Let's see what they went with on third down. Right back to Irving now. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up fourth down.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. He's back to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He rolls to his right.
Let's go, Mike!
And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers down by only 2 in the fourth. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They're going to try and run for it. When he gets into the end zone, this one all tied up here in the fourth quarter. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Mostert on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. And off to Genty. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Another give here to Genty. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down.
Back to Genty. He scampers ahead for about 4. 2nd down now.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Genty from the gun.
Oh my gosh, no way he's that fucking fast. Ain't no way he's that fucking fast to do a whole fucking 3-6 game. Oh my fucking gosh, man.
From the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Hauled in by Myers. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders pushing to get within range for a game winner. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Now they send their back in motion right. Hits him on the out route. And it's a good chunk of yards on that play. 10 of them before he hit that sideline. That moves him ever closer on this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Looking to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Good offenses Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On first down, Genty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the Bucs' 13-yard line.
Giving this to Genty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
Now to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and long. So here's Daniel Carlson with the game in the balance. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hand.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Fuck!
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Irving. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Bucs to the line, 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Buys time, rolling right. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Jeez, bro.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
Boy, it's a picture-perfect afternoon here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The roof is open, and it is time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here. As it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And able to get this out to the 25.
Hey, you got a mic, little nigga?
And they'll begin by
read option. Bitch, I was rolling.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Boy, hold on, boy.
13 yards. First down, Ravens.
This nigga trying to speed up his play call.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. On the move to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try to match his athleticism.
And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
The Ravens will line up for the
This nigga go. Ooh.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, you go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. A first carry now. This is Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down behind
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
That's George Pickens, nigga!
And he's going to be taken
That's
down
George
with the
Pickens,
first down
nigga.
at Ravens 21.
Come on.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be taken down here as it to the end of the first quarter.
That's George Pickens,
One quarter
nigga.
down, 8-0 to score.
Man, I'm stronger than Kerry, man. I'm body house. What you doing with that?
Second and 5. Here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think
Let's go! Let's go!
Jake Ferguson.
Hit that gritty, boy.
And the
Hit
Cowboys
that.
have come back to make it a 2-point game.
Look at that,
Yeah,
boy.
he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually
He's
comes
good at
through
that.
for them.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. On their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now it's Jackson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And they run the option on second down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Dumbass, nigga. Dumbass, nigga. Boy, keep running that bitch with Lamar. I want to.
40-yard line. He was having success there holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems downfield, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you'd prefer to have your quarterback either heading to the sidelines or getting down at the end of the play. But you've got an aggressive one. He's fighting for extra yardage, and he gets stripped there. You don't need him to be a hero in that situation. You want your quarterback taking care of himself.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score. Throwing on second and long. Prescott.
You gotta stay in that pocket, baby. Gotta stay in that pocket.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh,
this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
Fourth down, Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Inside handoff, Henry. He put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. Out to his left. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Jackson.
Give me that shit, boy.
But this is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7th.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to
don't run that.
Stop him behind the line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Kill. Yeah, here we go. I take 4-8.
Out of his end zone, Prescott. Pickens on the slant. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
47.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
And the Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got a man.
Let's go.
And he gets
Let's go, CD. Let's go, CD. Yeah.
Just before halftime.
Yeah, CD.
49 yards.
Yeah, CD.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Final play of the half. Prescott. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Baltimore.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming.
Less than a yard.
Prescott from the gun on third. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
For a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Keep this shit moving, man.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Throwing, Prescott. Tolbert hauls in the out route. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
I'm locked in, y'all. I'm locked in. We gotta get 6.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
We gotta get 6, CD. We gotta get 6, CD. I'm really that nigga in this.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right?
Calm, cool, and collected, man. Calm, cool, and collected.
No answer for that right there.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Kill.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this
nigga dropped the fucking ball.
So they went for the 2, they don't get it. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Pass on a crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great start to the 2nd quarter, better than 30 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
A first down carry for Henry. Down inside the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down, they go again with Henry. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And a screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Henry, and trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll give Henry another shot. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left.
This nigga running straight QB flag.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Dak. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Come on, Doc. What's wrong with the game now?
One last shot now